Okay, what's going on, guys? This is going to be my Supreme belt review from IOffer. I ordered this belt back in February. It is now August. As you can tell, it's a Supreme and Louis Vuitton belt. You know, you got the Supreme and LVs on it. This belt is $10 off of IOffer. And I mean, it's pretty good quality for what it is, but there is issues with it that you can tell right away that it is, that it's basically a fake, if you want to call it that. Now, I'm not a big person on like flexing or anything else like that, so you know, I don't really care. But I mean, I just want something that looks really good, and this does look good for $10. I mean, I'm not going to pay a few $100s for a Louis Vuitton belt when I could get the same patterns, even though they're not exact, from a website such as IOffer. Now, right away you can tell the Supreme is off. Now, right away you see the S right here in the SUP. This is supposed to be a lot thicker. It's not supposed to be as thin lettering as this. So you can tell right away that, you know, it's off, it's a fake. But I mean, it's still pretty good. Like, as you can tell right here, you know, just gonna get it focus right here. You know, it says Louis Vuitton on it. It has the 3 screws. Now, one thing I will say about the screws is that the screws do sometimes come out if you have it on a setting that is a little bit tighter. So for example, if you have if you have it on the setting that it's a little bit too small on you, then these screws will come out eventually. Now, it's easy to put back in. You just get a screwdriver, you just screw them back in, flathead screwdriver. It's fairly simple. But I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, it's still pretty good. It still has Louis Vuitton Paris, I believe, right here printed on it. I'm just gonna get it to focus if it will. I mean, the stitching's pretty good. Let's flip it over right here. As you can tell, the holes, they're still in pretty good shape. I wear this about a few times a week. I mean, it's still pretty good. I mean, the only thing is that, you know, right here, it does come out a little bit, but, you know, this is basic wear and tear. And I mean, hey, I'm not complaining for $10. This is actually a pretty good belt. I'm not much of a belt person, but, I mean, it's pretty good for what it is. Now, obviously, people will be saying in the comments, oh, you know, it's fake. No shit, this is fake. You're not going to get a $10 Louis Vuitton belt. I don't care who you go to. You're not getting a real one for that. And that's as simple as that. I mean, would I recommend this? Absolutely. Now, if you're trying to show off, let's say you're trying to flex, you know, this is obviously not the belt for you, because you can tell right away it's a fake. But, I mean, if you like this pattern on it, if you like Louis Vuitton's design, I would recommend this belt heavily towards you. I mean, yeah. And they have all different sizes. The one thing I will say is do not pay more than $15, because depending on the seller you go to, some sellers will offer this belt for $25. Some will offer it for $15. I would say a max of $13 and a low of about $10. And the reason why I say that is because if you're paying $25 for this, you can get it for cheaper. If you're paying like too little on it, you might be getting a shitty quality of it. So I mean, I feel about $10 to $15 is the sweet spot for belts. So yeah, so I mean, this is pretty straightforward, and I will be doing another Louis Vuitton belt review right away. I just figured I'd share this. This is from IOffer. Free shipping. It did take a while with shipping. It did take about a month, unfortunately, for shipping. But I mean, for $10, I'm not complaining. I mean, yeah, so that's really about it for this video. I won't leave the link below just because I know YouTube doesn't like that. But just feel free to just leave a comment below, and I may or may not give out the link. But yeah, so anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.